Hello, so we start iteration 5 and 6, which are optional iterations or extra credit. The iteration 5, we're going to respond to the picker view selection event and let the conversion take place then at that time. So now here is our iteration plan. So we finished 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the required part of the project. And we're going to do number 5 now and focus on the picker view. So the formulation of the problem, we're going to need to learn a little bit about the picker view and figure out where does the selection event happens. And I don't know if you recall from the previous iteration, from the previous discussion of the picker view, but if you go to the picker view itself, you don't see any opportunity or any function that you can override or implement when the row is selected. You can retrieve which row is selected and you can force a row to be selected. So let's go to the delegate of the picker view. In the delegate, you will see this function responding to row selection. That's a task for the delegate, and the function here is called didSelectRow. This is notified every time the user selects a row in a component. So if we want to respond to that selection, we will need to implement this function. So knowing that, the scope of the app is that convert the amount as soon as the user makes that selection, run the same tests, but observe that as soon as the unit selection is made, the result will appear. We don't have to click the button anymore. No change in the model, no change in the view. In the controller, we're going to need to implement now, not override, because didSelectRow doesn't have a definition. There is no definition of didSelectRow. So it's not an override, it's an implement. Since it's a delegate function, not a function in the picker view or in the controller that we need to change its definition. But we don't have to, when we implement it, we're not going to do all the conversions again. The beauty of organizing our software into software modules or function is we can call it. So I already have a convert function that knows what to do when it is time to convert. So then I can just call that function when the selected row, when the didSelectRow from there. This is similar to what we done in the project one with the browse button, and we'll do that same thing here again. So in the solution implementation, very straightforward. Not override, implement the didSelectRow function, and add an instruction to call the convert function. That's it. So let's go ahead and do that. So here is my X code. Let me just bring it back to the scope. And I'll just need to go to my code, the view controller, and I need to add another function, and that function comes from the delegate. So I type picker view, and here it is called didSelectRow, and it gives you the index that was selected and the component and the picker view if you need to do something specific with that information. So enter. All what I need to do here is to call the convert function. So I'll say here, I'll add it for you. Call the convert function to perform the conversion. So let's try. So let's enter an amount. And now notice what happens as soon as I make a selection. The amount is converted to whatever unit was selected based on that amount. You change the unit. The moment you change the unit, you make the selection, the conversion is taking place. So I no longer really need to click on the convert button anymore. When I come here, I can make a change to the data. You can click convert, or you can just make a change depending on what you want it to do. So that implements this part, which is an extra credit component. And we'll end this here. And in the next iteration, we will see once the user select and hit enter on the keyboard. Currently, when you click go, nothing happens. So we want to activate this go button and make it do the conversion as well. Thank you.